Hi, in this video we're going to be looking at polygons, and we're going to be looking at regular polygons, irregular or convex polygons, concave or non-convex polygons, and also complex polygons. So what are polygons? Well, polygons are closed plane shapes with straight sides. So these are all examples of closed-in shapes, so closed shapes with straight sides. They've all got straight sides, therefore they are polygons. Polygons are also classified by the number of sides that they have. So this shape over here has got 1, 2, 3, and 4 sides. Therefore we call it a quadrilateral. This has 1, 2, and 3 sides, so therefore it's a triangle. This one over here has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 shapes, therefore we call it a pentagon. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides, therefore we call it an octagon. However, depending on how the shapes actually look, we can call them regular polygons, we can call them convex polygons, or non-convex polygons. So we'll get into those different ones now. Alright, well, one classification of polygons are what we call regular polygons. And regular polygons have sides of equal length and also angles of equal size. So we can see in the equilateral triangle that we have 1, 2, 3 sides that are exactly the same. And these angles in here for an equilateral triangle are also exactly the same because they're all 60 degrees. Likewise, if we look at the square, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides of equal length, and these angles in here are all going to be 90 degrees. So we've got 4 lots of 90 degrees, therefore that is called a regular square. Similarly, if we look at the pentagon, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides are all the same in length, and all the angles will also be exactly the same size. Therefore that is called a regular pentagon. Right, well, the next shape we can look at is what we call convex or irregular shaped polygons. As you can see, this shape has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides to it. Therefore it is a pentagon, okay? But it is an irregular or a convex pentagon. That's its classification. Another important thing about irregular or convex polygons is that all of these angles, the interior angles of a polygon, must all be less than 180 degrees. That makes it a convex irregular polygon. So by way of comparing these two pentagons, this is a regular pentagon. It has all of its sides exactly the same in length. All of its angles are exactly the same in size, compared to an irregular or convex polygon where the angles are quite different and the lengths of the sides are also quite different. Alright, the next shape is called a non-convex or a concave polygon, and that's what it looks like. Essentially, the major difference is this angle over here. One of the angles is greater than 180 degrees, and if you look at this shape over here, it looks like a cave entrance, for example, okay? So one of the angles needs to be greater than 180 degrees, and the others obviously are all less than 180 degrees. Obviously still has its 5 sides, so this is a pentagon, well done, and because it's got 5 sides. And we call it a non-convex pentagon because this angle over here is greater than 180 degrees. And once again, just contrasting it to a regular pentagon, again, all looks quite different, but the similar feature is that they've got 5 sides. So they are both pentagons. This is a regular pentagon, and this is a non-convex or a concave polygon. And finally, some other terminology about polygons. Where two sides of a shape actually meet, we have what is called a vertex. So these are all going to be vertexes or vertices. And these over here are called sides. And finally, we have some diagonals. These are all the red lines that are inside the pentagon. and a diagonal is a segment that joins two vertices, dividing the shape into two parts. So this diagonal over here, okay, divides this shape into one part, and obviously this shape down here would be the second part of the shape. Alright, and that's pretty much all there is to polygons.